Hello. Greetings. Today is Tuesday, October 8th, 2019. My name is Ted Marshall, and welcome to my channel, Hook, Line, and Tinker. Well, as the name suggests, Hook, Line, and Tinker, you guessed it, this is a fishing channel. But you know what? It's also a DIY channel, where you can follow me as I tackle projects of various scales in my garage and around my house, starting with my boat and one of my small classic outboard motors. It's a 1986 Johnson 15 horse. You might see it back there. It's a restoration project that I'll go into a little bit later. I'll go over these projects in detail with y'all as best I can using my GoPro camera and my phone camera with views from as many different angles as possible in order to be as thorough as I can be. I love watching fishing and DIY videos on YouTube. In fact, a couple of my favorite channels are Richard Jean the Fishing Machine and Brandon's Garage. A big shout out to both of you guys, Richard, Brandon. I hope you guys are watching. You've both been a huge inspiration for me to start my own channel, and I want to thank you guys both very much for that. As I mentioned, I love watching fishing and DIY videos on YouTube. I've learned much of what I know by watching videos. There's a tremendous amount of useful information to be gained, and I want to pass along as much as I can of what I've learned over the years and recently from watching videos of others on YouTube. In addition to watching videos, I also love to fish, of course. I do most of my fishing in the St. Johns River here in Central Florida. Crappie fishing, otherwise known as speck fishing to my fellow Floridian anglers, is hands down my absolute favorite, followed by bass, of course, and bluegill, shellcracker, and catfish. All of the popular freshwater game and non-game species, they're all out there in the St. Johns, and I target all of them. I live 7 miles from the ramp at Lake Monroe Wayside Park, where I launch my boat. For those of you who are not familiar with Central Florida and the St. Johns, it's where U.S. Highway 1792 crosses the St. Johns. It's the border of Volusia and Seminole counties. It's there that some of the best crappie fishing anywhere and my favorite place to catch them can be found, below and around the old Atlantic Coastline Railroad Bridge that runs parallel and immediately adjacent to the highway. I have lots of video from earlier this year, January through I think about the middle of April, fishing around that bridge. I caught a lot of crappie. I caught some bass, but I never got around to editing all of the clips and producing a video. In fact, here I am some 6 to 10 months later shooting my intro just to give you an idea of how much of a procrastinator I can be. Well, I plan on working on them soon, and when I do, I'll post them here, so be on the lookout for that. Well, I hope you find this channel helpful, informative, educational, entertaining, interesting, etc., all of those adjectives. Now let's take a look at a couple of those projects that I've currently got going on, shall we? Alright, here's one of my projects, 15 horse Johnson. This is a restoration project that I'll go into detail with y'all at another time. Another project I've got going on is the floor in my boat. Oh, there's my cat. Hey, kitty. Yeah, got a floor project going in here where I'm resealing, replaced all of the stainless steel hardware, sealed everything up with 5200, and we're going to be putting some tough coat. We're going to be putting a couple layers of tough coat on it. Get it ready for get it ready for the spec season, which is going to start here real soon. As soon as the daytime highs are in the middle 80s, because they've been in the 90s for months now. But as soon as it's comfortable enough to get out there and fish, well, by God, that's what I'm going to do. And this floor has been in need of some work for a while now, and I've got the time to do it, and that's exactly what I'm doing. As you can see by the materials that I'm using here, sealing I'm sealing up all the joints, sealing up all of the screw holes where all the fasteners are, around all the seat bases. You can see there. And I'm going to be sealing up back along the rear transom, and I'm going to shoot some Flex Seal in there as well, some gray Flex Seal, which I have a can of right here. But that's a project for another day. I like to fish a lot, and I really don't get much time to because of work and my lawn equipment. I mow lawns. I have a lawn care company here in Sanford called Honest Day Residential Outdoor Services. There are my trimmers. Okay, a little look at my boat. It's a 16.5 foot 1985 Alumacraft Classic Deluxe, powered by a 1999 Yamaha C70. It's a 70 horsepower 2-stroke. Does not have an oil reservoir. It does not mix oil. You have to mix it in the gas tank, and that's what differentiates the C series from the other series. It is a C70 TLRY. Another look at my 15. This has been a project for the past few months. Like I said, it's a restoration project. I've had this thing fully disassembled, and every critical component on it has been removed and cleaned up or replaced with something new or remanufactured, from the skeg and the lower unit all the way up to the upper motor cover. Throttle cable is brand new. The braided sleeve over it's brand new. All of the hardware, every piece of hardware that's on this thing is brand new in stainless steel. A aftermarket decal kit went on it after the paint job that my friend Andy did, which is a spectacular paint job, by the way. He did it in a what is a Toyota color. It's called Blizzard White, and I forget the years that it was available, but this color has been seen on Camrys and on several Lexus models too. But anyway, I thought it would be nice to do something a little different than conventional, and like I said, it came out spectacular. A little look under the cover, and you'll see the absence of a power head, and that's because my power head is currently disassembled and in a box below my workbench, and we're going to be working on that power head, and I'm going to cover it on a video with video, and I'm going to post it here for everyone to watch, which should be interesting. So make sure to look out for that. Okay, back over here to my Yamaha. Let's go ahead and open it up, and behold, look at that beauty. Hard to believe that this motor is 20 years old, but it is. And I've owned it now going on, I've owned it for a little over 2 years now, and I've never had to do anything to it. But it's about time to change out the lower unit oil, you know, the gear case lubricant, and new water pump and all of that. But damn, it'd be a shame to crack one bolt loose on this thing, because I don't think there ever was a bolt ever removed from this. Look how clean this motor is. I don't know if you can get down there and see or not, but this is clean. Anyway, that's another project of mine, although I don't see much need to get underneath the hood of this thing anytime soon. One of these days I'm gonna rebuild the carburetors, but until the thing starts running like it needs the carburetors gone through, I'm just I'm not going to do anything to it. But anyway, another look. That's my baby right there. And my 34-year-old boat. It's a 1985 Lumacraft. Classic Deluxe. Some of y'all might recognize this. But this boat is a classic, and it is a hell of a fishing boat. And my cat likes to take naps in it, so, which is totally cool. Anyway, so let's look at some of the things that you can expect to see when you tune in the Hook, Line, and Tinker. So, thanks for checking in. Thanks for stopping by. And make sure to subscribe if you think you might like what you see here. Comments are always welcome, of course. And I look forward to producing my next video and having something fun and entertaining and informative for y'all to watch. So check back soon, and looking forward to it. Thanks for stopping by.